Hi guys, welcome back to Jay Shri Prati channel. So today we are gonna see the continuation of the previous class. So we are gonna create an implementation application now. So in the first class we saw we were creating a framework. So with the framework ID we are logging in now xyz@fw which we created. So password is rules. So we are just logging in. Now we are into the framework. So switch to Dev Studio. So once again, as we created the framework application, we are going to create the implementation. Click on XYZ FW framework, click on new application. So we are going to build the implementation above the framework. So select the previous framework whichever you created, which is the XYZ framework. So in the XYZ framework, click on use this application type. So it will be showing for case types and data types. Skip them for now. Click on continue. So then give your implementation application name. So it will be XYZ IMPL in my case. After that, don't click on create application. Simply click on advanced configuration. So since we are going to create an implementation, so select implementation on the first drop down in the application type or application structure. It's implementation. Then app ID will come by default. Organization name comes by default. So you can click on save and you can create the application. So now as usual we'll be adding an ID now. So xyz@im, I am going to add @im, or I'll use the same ID itself. I'll go for xyz@framework itself. I'll go for the same ID. You can use the same ID which you already created. Click on add. So it's already there. So you can simply go to done. You can simply click on done. Or okay, we'll create one more ID guys. No problem. xyz@impl. Click on add. So once that is done, copy the ID password, the same thing which we did previously for the framework. Copy it in a notepad and re-log in. So log off, click on done and log off from the ID. So re-log in with the new credentials xyz@impl. So now we are going to log into the implementation and type the default password which you copied. This is needed only for the first time. After that you will be using your own password once you rechange the password in the next screen. So type rules here also. Click on change password. Once that is done, you have an ID created and you have a framework application. Go to the Dev Studio, go to the application explorer. In left hand side you have many explorers like recent, case types, data types. So click on app, which is the app explorer. You will see your class. You see xyz-impl-work. So that is your implementation work class. So you see something like 3 applications right on top. Just click on that. So if you click over that, you can see the base is Pega platform, which is nothing but the Pega PRPC. Above that you have built your framework, and above the framework you have built your implementation. So you can switch here. If you see, just click on the application here, try to switch with switch application, or like log off once and log into your framework. We don't get the switch application, so log off and log into the framework. I just want to show you the framework class also. What is it? Again, if you click on the app explorer, you will see like there will be 2 applications. 1 minute, we are in the implementation still. Switch to the framework. So once you switch to framework, you will be seeing the framework class and the framework layers in the app explorer. Go to app explorer. So there you will be seeing two applications. If you click over that, let's see the framework class first. Framework class is nothing but XYZ FW hyphen XYZ FW work. So that is the framework class, and once again we'll see the two applications which are on top. So if you see, since it is two applications, the base is Pega platform and the framework is built over Pega platform, and you build the implementation above the framework. See you guys, we'll see you in the next class. Thank you.